How you feel personally, and then speak on that.
I mean, okay, personally,
we just walking around butt naked and everything. What's up? Who got the draws? Who got the draws? I got the draws. You got the draws?
We live on everything, bro.
Say what? What you say? You need some chicken.
Hold on.
What's going on? It's your boy Jody, the one and only.
It's your boy B. Glenn in the building.
Who else we got over here?
We got Bros. You know who it is.
Brosy? Brosy Wosy?
What's goody?
You got your boy Solo Swang. You already know what it is. Make sure y'all follow us on TikTok, IG, YouTube. We are everywhere.
You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button, that subscribe button, that bell icon, hearts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
PodcastHead, baby.
I'm about to go live. I'm not go live. I'm about to go on my phones and check everybody out. So listen, if you come in there, make sure you comment and we can comment back and talk to you. Happy Thursday, everybody.
Yeah. Happy Thursday, man. One more day than the weekend. You know what I'm saying?
It seems like it's going by fast, though, man. I ain't gonna lie.
That's good, man.
It's going by fast. It's just too fast. Next, it'll be Monday and be like, you know what, though? I hope that our holiday don't Jesus. Sorry. Look at that, something on my phone. Sorry. I hope, yeah, you know me. I just hope our holiday don't go by fast. You know what I mean? Because, as soon as the holidays come, next, it's back to New Year's, and the next, it's going back around again. It go by too quickly.
I mean, that's just the way it happens, man. Time flies when you're having fun. You must be having fun, Solo.
I will say this.
You enjoying
I've
yourself?
been enjoying myself.
Okay, that's good.
Oh,
that's good.
We sideways?
Oh, that's good.
Man,
why we gotta look at it like this, though? We look upside down.
Nah, bro. You just gotta hit so that's why you can turn your phone for.
We turning it like this?
Yeah, like that. Everybody else can too. You know what I'm saying?
He got us upside down like Batman.
If you look upside down to y'all on TikTok, just rotate the phone, hit the little full screen.
Glenn, why you over there? Why you silent, Glenn?
What's up, B?
Silence of the Lambs.
I'm just trying to get. This is a new feel right here. So
It's a new feel, yeah.
I'm trying to get used to it, man. That's all.
Lovey Liz said, "What's up? What's in them red cups?" Oh, you already know what's in the red cups.
Crush is in my red cups.
We're gonna get them in the red cups. You get it in the red cup.
Crush is in my red cup. Nothing else.
What the? He just said, "Forget it." He just
F all of this.
Yeah, I had to switch this up. This joint was a little bit.
B just said, "Forget it." I need my mic to be right. Anyways, so look, man, y'all want to get right into it, or y'all want to go right into it, or how y'all want to do this?
This dude funny. I'm just looking at people laughing at Brian. Like, I got to get this together.
Man,
oh no, hey,
Joan ain't right. Sorry,
y'all. This is a new setup right here, y'all. We got a good little new setup right here, though.
Oh, expect more. So look, let me tell y'all something. You could be Darren. Make sure you hit the little joints. You hit the camera.
Sorry for all the technical difficulties.
In the middle of you.
Huh?
Move it in the middle.
Thank you. You see that right there? You see us right there looking good? Look at us right there looking good. Go to my partners over to the third. Look at them like that. Look at them over there looking good in their podcast head stuff.
Yep. We on here.
That's what it is, baby.
Go back to the middle now.
Got my microphone right.
So look, are we gonna get right into it?
let me eat my pizza at the same time. Go
Man,
ahead.
heck no. We ain't gonna use your pizza.
Yeah,
Man, look, since we gonna get right into it, man.
You
We
gotta
got some
fix this blurry.
we got some
yummy.
we got some stories. We good?
What you got?
Clear.
You got something?
All right. So look here, fellas. Ran into an article right here. Say women who love too much are often loved the least. So let me say this again for people all out there. Listen to this. Women who love too much are often loved the least. All right. Now I'm gonna read the article.
Yeah.
A California therapist fully believes that women married in obsessive relationships, those they suspect are all wrong for them but cannot shake. I know that sounds crazy, but this is exactly what it says. Those they suspect are all wrong for them but cannot shake are as sick as drug addicts or alcoholics. There's absolutely no difference between being addicted to relationships and to drugs. People in these relationships get just as out of control and sick physically as do drug addicts. Their lives deteriorate in just the same way. So what y'all think about that? And that can go for men too. That's not just women, but that can go for men too. But this one talking about particularly women. So basically, women can love too much and often get the least out of their relationship.
Like a drug addict?
Like a drug addict.
Yeah, I mean of course that definitely happens. I mean, I don't know.
Let me say this, because if we're gonna label as from a drug addict perspective,
bro, you cannot be talking.
I know you would say.
Leave me alone, Brian.
Put this Negro on mute.
Yeah,
leave me alone.
Chew your food, so
Leave me alone.
Look, put baby in the corner. Put baby in the corner.
Leave me alone. What I was saying was, if you think about it from a crackhead's perspective, right? Well, not even crackhead, not a crackhead, a drug addict.
Nigga, you sound like a crack. If you think about it like a crackhead.
A drug addict's perspective, a lot of drug addicts don't look like drug addicts. So are they saying, like, if you see a
lot of drug addicts don't look like drug addicts? What?
Your average drug addict doesn't look like the normal drug addict. So
what do a drug addict look like? Tell me, Solo.
Exactly.
No, he just saying your average drug addict don't look like a drug addict. How would you know this, Solo?
What I'm saying is that, like, if you ever watch like the movies like Don't Be a Menace to Society or something like that, they always portray a drug addict as somebody like that's like strung out, make them look real bad. So what I'm saying is this: if they're making it look like that, is it obvious or is it not obvious? You see what I'm saying? Because if I was you wouldn't know who's on drugs nowadays because the way drugs is.
So what you're saying is you wouldn't know who's in a toxic relationship.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. I hear where you coming from. So basically, go ahead, continue to make your point because I'm trying to.
Okay, so like you know what I'm saying, when you see if you ever looked at Menace to Society in the crackhead in that movie, or the one in Friday, they made it obvious, right? So he looked like he was a crackhead. So are they saying like it's very obvious that they're in love and they're showing it and it's like everybody can see it?
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Like, can everybody see like that? This it's in the open.
But I think what they're saying is if the love is not reciprocated.
Right.
Okay.
The love is not. So basically,
I was trying to figure out how we got the crackheads.
Huh?
I was trying to figure out how we got the crackheads.
Button.
Yeah, because
I didn't mean to say crackhead. He said drug.
Because what it's saying is like women or men. Because the article's saying women, but I want to say men. I'm gonna say either one is loving so much, but they're not getting it reciprocated. You get what I'm saying? It could be like drugs where they're so addicted to giving that even when the man or the woman should drop off, they still can't help it because they're so addicted to that person of giving.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did that make sense?
Yeah, and that happens when the relationship is unbalanced, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We talked about that earlier. Right,
yeah.
Ron?
Oh yeah. Oh
you know
yeah.
Saying?
Yeah.
Like when the relationship is balanced and you guys are loving each other equally, then you don't have those types of situations.
But it also, but
Talon speaks for me. Said he choking on that crust. He needs some milk.
but it also can be where it also can be where like you get so complacent, and because you stick with it so long, you get complacent into taking care of that person. It has become addictive.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense? It have become addictive, and that person been giving you nothing the whole time, so you feel lost. A person could be lost, and that's where the addiction come into play.
Yeah. Are you? Did you get it together, Brian? You done with it? Freaking
man, trying to get this microphone right. But no, y'all all right, man. I mean,
pause.
I think it's it could be either way though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, love hard, and the woman might not be, in love as much.
So how do you deal with that though? Like, so what can be done? Nothing, or I mean, what is the solution?
You can't make nobody love you. You love them. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
You can't make nobody do that. So
that's tough.
Yeah.
And can there be a balance?
There is a balance, but at the same time,
is the relationship a balance?
No, not in that type of relationship. Ain't no balance.
No, not that type. But
that type of can it be?
Yeah.
And that one, no.
And getting somebody to love you like they love, you know what I'm saying? Like that goes back to like love language, right? We was talking about that, like everybody, how you want to be loved might be completely different from the person that you with.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's tough. It's a tough situation.
Yeah, it's a tough. So what do y'all think the woman or man should do? Because actually they're okay. They could think they're okay with that situation.
The funny thing, I would say this, sometimes people don't know how much in love they are with someone until they go through something.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, whether it could be a plethora of things. It could be a sickness. It could be cheating. It could be, you know what I'm saying, a plethora of things that could, that really show you how much someone cares for you,
Right.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
I agree.
Okay. All right. Well, let's move along. I got some other topics. That's a good one.
Talent speaks for me. Said find someone within their love level.
Okay.
That's easier said than done. When you say love level, what does that consist of? Talent speaks. I mean, what is love level? What does that mean? I wish she'd come on up on this.
She's actually on YouTube right now.
Yeah. What does that mean?
Can they come up on YouTube?
Yeah, she don't talent speaking. She don't want to come up.
No, I'm asking. Can they come up? Anybody can come up.
Said find someone. All right, let me see. Read that, bros. I can.
Said if you love hard, it doesn't make sense to be with someone who doesn't reciprocate. And
the same type of love.
And if you do, don't complain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's facts. That's facts.
But I mean, that all goes back into balance as well. You know what I'm saying? Balance in a relationship, you got to have a balance. You know what I'm saying? You can love somebody, but you can't spend your whole day and every hour and every minute together. You got to balance.
Some people are like that though, what you said.
Yeah.
Like what?
They just can't get away. They can't be away from their spouse.
And you said that's sad?
Heck yeah.
Wow.
You need a break.
Okay, well, why?
What if you? Oh wait.
Yeah. He about to open up a whole nother can.
I know. So I'm sad.
He about to open up a whole nother can of worms.
Are you sad? Yeah, you sad. No, play it on. Like you a sad dog.
I love.
Somebody say sad dog. No, play it.
I love being with my woman. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I get that, but you still need time alone. You still need time to yourself. You still need time. You know what I'm saying?
But okay, but that's still depending on perception, because some people, and I've seen this, some people partner give them that much joy.
Right.
They give them much joy.
But what I'm saying, like, if you got fellas night and your girl told me I'm trying to go, like, okay, that's too much. It's fellas night. That's what it's called. Not fellas and my girl.
I think that's an understanding that's got to be,
it's got to be broken. There's a line. There is a line.
But okay, when you say too much though, to me, what if their partner or their friend or their, like, because we see it all the time where they don't got their friends no more that they used to have because they've been so much into their partner.
Get some new ones.
That you get what I'm saying? That they
you
they
gotta
don't
if you get some new ones. Find somebody else to be a friend. Go. If you're at home, you can go next door and you can meet some people. I'm pretty sure there's somebody next door.
Go next door.
I'm pretty sure there's
people.
Do you
want to be my friend?
Yeah, I mean, think about it. If you got kids and that person got kids, y'all can go to the park, take your kids to the park. You can do some things. You ain't got.
So you saying a person should not be so much into their partner that way?
I mean, it's too much is sickening.
Why would you say that? Why would you think
it must just be sickening to you?
Yeah, why is it sickening?
I said too much is sickening.
But what is too much? Yeah, that's the thing.
Bin Laden 24/7. Too much. Bin Laden, you stuck in a hole, you never out, you hide, and nobody can find you type. That's just too much. You know
but if that's the dynamic of their marriage or relationship,
and then you can't. If you're not out doing nothing, don't expect nobody to come to your events because you ain't doing nothing. You see what I'm saying?
I mean, that's true. But
they're gonna be like, you should invite so and so. Do you go to their house? No, so they're not coming to yours. And you wonder why your group is so small, or you wonder why people ain't coming to your stuff. It's because you so busy up your girl's butt.
hey, what Tyler speaks for me say?
Yeah, I'm here for the too much. I love spending time.
I mean, that's cool. I mean, that's cool, but I mean, at the same time, you still need your time alone. You still need your time with yourself. You still need time to go be with your family or your friends or something. You know what I mean?
So Solo, you sound like the person that's being loved too much and not reciprocating.
No,
that's what you sound like.
No, I'm actually, to be honest with you,
you sound like the first article.
No, to be honest with you, I am the opposite, and I learned to be what I am now.
Which is what?
To have a balance. To have a balance, because sometimes you can put too much into it and you lose yourself. You lose everything, and you don't even know who you are anymore because you're so busy doing that for somebody else to where you forget what it is that's important to you.
But what if that is important?
Yeah, and what if y'all spending time together?
Yeah,
that's cool.
I mean, cool. I know. To be honest with you, I hear where you coming from. I understand. I do. But what I'm saying is, I do also understand that certain people that do not want, they want that person to be all up under them. They want.
But what I'm saying is that, okay,
them.
Say for instance, you may like something that I don't like, but because I'm with you, I'm always doing what you want to do. You feel what I'm saying? And I may not be doing what I want to do because I lost myself.
And that's very true. But you allowed yourself to lose yourself.
I allowed it.
It's not on them. It's on you. But then if you like that though, if you like the fact, see, when you say lose yourself. Is it really that you lost yourself, or you found something so wonderful that's better than what you was doing before?
Preach, Nick. Preach.
You didn't have a life, Nick.
Preach.
No, but that could be better. Am I bros? You feel me on that?
I feel
it could be where you found something so better than what you was doing before. That's all.
She should be. She should be adding to it. It shouldn't be better. It shouldn't be better. She should add to it. She should make it. You know what I mean? She should be adding to it to your. You know what I'm saying? Like. In reality, it's like this. If we date or if we together, right? I should be able to spend quality time with you. But there should be a time if you say, hey, hon, my sister want to go out, or my, somebody with my significant, my cousin or somebody would just want to go out. You shouldn't be jealous like, well, Dad, we always together. You know what I mean? You don't need to be with her. You know what I'm saying? It's like, Dad, let her breathe. You need to breathe. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just me though. I mean,
no, I understand. I'm with you. I'm just saying I can understand where some but no, I can understand where somebody get caught up into their wife and
it's cool too. And it's cool too, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be mindful of other people too though. Because understand, some people may not want to be around it all the time. Some people may be jealous of that, or maybe like, well, Dad, every time I want to spend time with you, you know what I mean? You always throwing it in my face. You got a girl, you married, or you got the best marriage. It's cool, but for people that's not in that situation, they're gonna be like, I don't want to be around them. I don't want to be around it because every time I turn around, I'm the third wheel.
Why you laughing, bro?
Go ahead.
Okay, let me throw something at you. This is what I'm talking about. Let me throw something at you. What do women who go out with kids and they just got out with kids with other women with kids, what do they talk about all day?
They kids?
Their kids.
Mm-hmm.
So they get caught up into that. That's what I'm saying. It's the same thing with your relationship. Sometimes you get so wrapped up into your relationship. To me, it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Do you have anything else to talk about?
Thing. Nah, but see, that's the thing.
Okay, let me ask you
it's
this. Watch
a beautiful
this.
thing
Watch
when
this.
you can talk
Okay,
about
listen.
stuff.
Are y'all getting these messages? Because I see some messages.
Hold that thought. Tana, I can't see IG, so I'm gonna read
Mine
this
ain't
one and then
popping
y'all
up.
can go. Tana speaks to me said, "My relationship is important. I understand what you're saying, though.
Yeah.
You want to miss each other."
I think you should.
Yeah,
I think you should. I mean, my thing is this. At the end of the day, you want to be able to have. That's just like this, right? If I say, yo, what is it that you want to do? What is it that you like to do? I don't know. Me and my wife, I didn't ask what you and your wife do. I said, what do you like to do?
mm-hmm.
No, me and my wife. No, I see. If you can't tell me what you like to do as a person by yourself, that's a problem.
Why is that a problem, though? Why is that a problem?
20J20 says love is selfless. Love is a verb and requires action.
Yeah, what is the problem?
Okay,
with that,
I may
I'm
okay,
lost.
so look, I may want to go out and play basketball. I may want to go play pool with my cousins. I may want to go do something with with people and you know what I'm saying, and just have that time with them too. Right. You see what I'm saying? Versus just be like, you know what I mean? I think it's just a balance. I think that's just me. I mean, it's cool to be in love and to find your best friend. Don't get that twisted. Don't get it twisted. That's
but you feel like you should be able. You shouldn't give up what you love to do.
Exactly.
And what your outlet
that's
is.
for women too.
And what
that's for women too.
I agree. I understand.
You got some women right now that have. You got some women that have kids and they would love to go back and knit or go to college or do something. I'm just being real. Go to college or do something.
No, I'm laughing at Tyler speaks for me. She said my free time is when I'm at work. When I'm home, I'm trying to be around my man getting pregnant every other day.
I mean, and that's cool.
I know that's right.
That's awesome. You know what I'm saying? And that's awesome. But at the same time, guess what though? Like you said, I mean, I guess with you, it depends on your job. She may got a job where she got free time like that. Everybody don't got that type of job.
No, she's saying her job is her free time. That means when she go to work, that's
her time away.
And you know what? I'm gonna break that down. What she said, I'm gonna piggyback off what she said. She is 1,000% right, because you know why? Them are strangers. Them are strangers. Your job is to protect and provide for your family. Them are strangers.
I'm not talking about the strangers.
No. What I'm saying is, I hear where she's coming from. That is her free time, because she don't. Them are not people that she's in love with. Them are not the people that's in her circle.
Yeah.
So when she get home, guess what? All that time is for her dude. And that's how it's yeah.
But that's at home. I know I'm crunching ice. I don't care.
Don't stop with that ice crunching.
No. At the end of the day.
So 8 hours ain't enough. It's not long enough for you, huh, Larry?
8 hours of what?
8 hours away.
And then look at this. How long really do you got with your?
What if you work at home? What if you work at home?
You still got to be working.
Yeah. I go to work twice a week and I work remote 3 days out of that week.
Okay, so this is my thing. If you live
the whole time,
go ahead and go to me. You can go to me. Go ahead. Thank you. You can go to me. If you are living with your spouse and you're seeing that person 24/7, well, not really 24/7, because you guys, maybe whatever. You live with this person. You smell this person. You breathe this person. There should be a time where you're not breathing the person. It should be a time where you can just get away.
If that breath smells good.
What if they don't? No, I mean, I get it. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
If what you breathe and smell good, you know what I'm saying?
I think it's cool to be in love. I think it's awesome. But at the same time, you got so many people that are lost in their relationship that they really haven't really fulfilled the things that they may want to have ever done alone.
That's true.
That is so true. I'm not. I tell you again. I'm not. I feel you.
It's sad too.
But I would challenge you and say this: when you decided to get in this relationship, that's where the communication should have begun, and y'all got on the same page of your wants and what you want fulfilling your life, so that y'all can move forward and have a balance. That's something you guys should have talked about. But it's not a bad thing for you to give that up or whatever because you found something better. And that's not saying that you lost yourself.
So what do you do?
Just saying you found something better that you would love to be with.
So if you do this right, say for instance, you've been with somebody for like 15, 20 years, right? Mm-hmm. You ain't never worked out. You ain't never done that. You say, hey, babe, I just want to go ahead and go bike riding, right? She don't want to go with you. She don't want to ride because she ain't in the mood to ride, do any of that. Should you just go ride by yourself and spend your time? Or she just say, you know what, baby, I ain't gonna ride. You don't want to ride. I don't want to ride either. Do you just let yourself? Do you just let yourself go? Do you say no? Or do you get up, get your tail up, and go ride your bike and just do what you need to do for yourself? I'm just saying. I'm just giving y'all.
And then on this, since you brought it to the table, then this is what you do. Your baby sitting on that couch, you get one of the stationary bikes and you get your butt on a stationary bike and sit right along with her while she's on the couch.
You don't need no fresh air.
You know, it is. Open the windows. Open the windows.
Y'all are funny. Y'all are freaking hilarious.
I'm being real. Hey, open the windows, bro.
Nah, I'm sorry.
Because I know. Okay,
I'm going on a bike ride.
I'll give you a prime example. I know me. Y'all know I'm a gymaholic. I go to the gym every day. I know whoever I get with is not my girl is not going to be going to the gym every day. I know that. So I'm not going to force her.
But guess what? That's your time by yourself.
No. Oh, yeah, exactly.
And that's where it's the balance.
But if she say, babe, I'm not trying to go, guess what? My butt going to be at the house working out, have my own in-home dumbbells, whatever it may be. That's what I'm going to improvise because that's what you do for love.
But if she's not fighting you to not go, why you not gonna go?
No, I'm gonna go if she don't fight me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if she's saying,
that's what I'm saying though.
But but my thing is, you should have your time. I mean, I don't know. I
get what you saying. I told you. I'm
gonna just be looking at you while I'm lifting weights. Hey, baby, you still right there looking at me?
Yeah.
Okay, that's just
right.
Too much.
And I'm gonna be. And guess what?
Turn her on.
Say it again, bro.
Turn her on with your weight lift.
I'm gonna be lifting. I'm gonna be 1,178. 1,179.
Your arms are gonna be so hurt. You ain't gonna be able to lift her up. Your arms are gonna be so hurt. You ain't gonna be able to lift her up at all. You're gonna have cramps. You're gonna be having cramps.
My reps gonna get cut short.
Hey, look, what I'm gonna tell you, 1,179, 1,179.
I mean, I get it though. I mean,
you just do what you got to do. I mean, people do it every day. They compromise and they they do things to please their person. That's what it's got to be reciprocated. That's all.
But I agree with you though, man. There definitely should be a balance, and
of course,
and I think with your partner, like you guys support each other in that balance because everybody needs some personal time, you know what I'm saying? Or like your significant other, your girl, your wife, they go out with their girls or whatever.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's so weird. We was just talking about that over here, wasn't we, bro?
Yeah.
I mean, and I feel like even if you don't have friends, just find something that you like to do for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Find that time to do something that you like to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying? And if you don't, cool. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I just feel like you should be. And you know what? Some people, when they have kids, that's their second thing. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't their spouse, it's their kids. Cool. But even with that piece, I still feel like you need to have a third thing. I ain't gonna even hold you. I think, your kids need you, but you know what I'm saying? You still need to find time for yourself. Even if your kids, when they sleep or when they at school or whenever, you need to find something for you to do. You know what I'm saying? So many people are putting their dreams, goals, and things behind because they feel like, well, now that I'm married or now that I have kids, I can't do that. That ain't true.
I think it's not the fact that they put it back. I think it's hard to make that balance because of work, kids, husband or wife. It's a lot that goes on in their daily life that is hard. It's just difficult, and they get drained. Sometimes you drain. You get what I'm saying? Just so it's not that they just giving up on it. It's like they just got to make time for it. That's why a lot of times you see when the kids are grown, they go back and they do what they love to do. Because when you made that decision to have kids, and your daily schedule, just the time.
Yeah,
the time becomes a factor, man. Mm-hmm. And that's the hard part, man.
I just know when you got friends like that, don't expect to see them.
Yeah.
Don't even expect to see them.
So moving right along, because y'all been on this thing for a hot minute. I got a story here.
Uh-oh.
It's a fiction. It says, I installed a hidden camera on my wife's car. What I saw her doing with her boss made me cry. Oh my God. It says, please keep in mind that this is a fictitious article written solely for your entertainment. Do not read any meaning into it. Do you believe a family where the wife is the breadwinner will last? Do you believe a wife can remain faithful to her husband despite his financial difficulties? I have so many questions, but I'm afraid none will be answered. I'm Joe, a loving and caring man who has done nothing but always put his family first in everything I do. Although things aren't going as well as they used to, I've never once blamed my wife or any member of my family for it. Despite the fact that I was once one of the wealthiest men in our neighborhood, driving the most beautiful cars and wearing the most beautiful clothes, I promised myself that I would find a wife who would be my backbone and soulmate. I married Anita, who I consider to be the best woman on the planet. She cooks delicious meals, washes the clothes and dishes. In fact, I was blessed to have a woman like Anita in my life. However, I had no idea that Nemesis was about to catch up with me. Things began to fall apart a year after the marriage. Seriously bad. There were a lot of changes in the office, and I was unfortunate to be one of the employees who lost their job. I was so confused, and as time passes, the little I still have on me is slowly running out. I discussed it with Anita, and she understood everything perfectly well. She decided to take on the house expenses, including bills, taxes, and feed money. I recently discovered that my wife is constantly arriving late and driving her boss home. I was so enraged and curious as to why this was happening, to the point that I decided to install a hidden camera in my wife's car to see what she's always doing with her boss. After 3 days of installing the camera, I discovered that she had been pleading with her boss to fire her and hire me for the job, but her boss refused. I can't stop crying. Does my wife truly love me in this manner? What are your thoughts on this article?
Wait a minute. She was crying to her boss to fire her and hire him?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That's the part I don't understand.
Yeah, that was kind of weird.
Weird. They installed the camera and overheard her crying to her boss to fire her and hire him. Well, but she felt like she was doing too much, or
maybe because of the work relationship, she wants to be with that person. And can't because of the work relationship, because of the conflict of interest. And
maybe
I don't get that article.
That is a great way to look
I don't
at
get it either, B. I was like,
I'm lost.
Next. Next. I'm like, I don't get it either.
Wait a minute. But wait, is
at
he
first
saying,
I thought he was trying to get to the yams.
No, but
sweet yams.
What did Tyler? What did she say, Bros?
Things began to fall apart a year after the marriage.
No. Tyler, speak for me. What she say, Ambrose?
She said, "Wow, nah, I can't do that. He can hire him, but we're going to have to do this together because that's a hard no for me."
But I will have a lot of questions.
She
is the boss in the car, or is she on the phone? And
I thought this thing was about to get juicy. Like
I thought it was too.
It just changed for the terrible.
Sleeping with her.
It just changed for the worse. It didn't
what?
So look, I'm kind of lost in that article to be honest.
And I thought it was a woman talking, and you said I'm Joe, and I'm like, hold on, is it Joanne or is it Joe? Like, I'm lost.
This is what I would like to take away from this, or a question I would like to ask of it. How do y'all feel about cameras in vehicles and tracking your significant other?
Oh, before you get to that one, we're gonna go to Jody Horton said she may have been losing interest in him because he was no longer the provider. It was as far as her, talking to the boss, and
is that truly? Can I ask a question? Is that truly like in that situation? And I gotta ask everybody. We're gonna get back to what you were saying, B, but is the provider part is because he lost his job. Okay, the way he lost his job was unfortunate. So all of a sudden, everything should just crash and burn because he like. That's what women do. I mean, am I tripping? Is that?
I don't. I mean,
I wish I could. Is that like really?
Because then that's when the term "ride or die" chick comes.
Yeah, like what? Like, Lord Jesus,
somebody you truly there for them. Then you know what I'm saying. Whether you got a job or not.
Yeah, like what? Make it together. That's like all of a sudden, as soon as he loses his job, boom. Okay, I can't do this anymore. I'm done. Dang. Like,
when somebody used to having money, they ready to roll.
Yeah, but that's when you know you gotta let her go too.
And there it is.
You know what I'm saying?
Because that lets you know who you really have.
Yeah.
Jesus,
It's supposed to be that, like you said, that ride or die, that thick or thin. You know
that
what
really
I'm
don't make sense to me. I mean, y'all notice every time we see stuff in social media, soon somebody just loses. It's like the plane just crashed down. The relationship is done. The marriage is over. I'm done. Like, damn, like
They give up.
Yeah, it's like,
and then that tells you that the relationship wasn't built on nothing anyway.
Yeah.
And what's hard is that now the kids gotta figure out who they gonna live with who.
Right.
What, like
that's the worst part though. You know, when the kids are involved. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's the worst part.
I'm like, you can go live with your mother. I don't care.
Nah, not me. My kids staying with me.
Oh, I know that's right, B.
That's good, B. They can go live with their mother.
Yeah.
We not fighting. We not fighting. That's good for you. That's good for you. We not fighting over here. There's no need to fight.
So
You either make your choice. If you want to be with your mother, you want to be with your mother. You want to be with your daddy, you be with your daddy. I'm always gonna be. Look,
we say, all right, that's good for you.
yeah, that's good for you because I'm always gonna be your daddy. So hey, it is what it is. Hey, I'm not gonna sit there and fight you.
Say, go to your mama.
I mean, it's no point of fighting on. You know what I'm saying? Daddy, I just don't know what to do. Well, you, hey, make up your mind. Make up your mind. Make your mind.
Solo want his time, yeah.
Yeah, no, that is clear and evident.
No. Listen, I work with kids and I love kids. I've been working with kids all my life. But what I'm saying is I'm not.
It's a difference in your kids and somebody else's.
Listen,
kids.
but I'm not. But I'm not about to fight somebody that is
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to fight somebody over my kids to choose who you want, who you love more, or who man, you gonna be with your mother? Go ahead. I'm not gonna fight you. Go ahead. Do what you gotta do. I'll see you. I'm gonna still see you around. You still gonna need me.
So how do you handle that response when they be like, "Daddy, you didn't even fight for me. You didn't even want me.
Did you even pick me?
It ain't about picking.
Did you pick me? Did you pick me?
So it's not.
I asked you a question.
Did you pick me?
It's not about did they pick you because we all know. Listen to me. Let me finish.
Okay.
So we all know that if a woman decides to leave you and she takes the kids, if they're under a certain age, they can't say what they want to do anyway.
If they have age, they can say what they want. If they 13 and up, they can.
That's what I
choose
said.
whoever they
A certain age. Under a certain age, they can't
Under
speak
six.
for themselves.
Under 6 or below. 6 or below.
But my thing is this though. I'm not gonna even ask them if kids already know who they want to live with. I don't care what you say. Kids know who they want to live with. If their parents split up right now, they know who they're going with. I don't care if you're the best.
Always true.
I don't care if you're the best daddy in the world.
True.
I don't care if you're the best father in the world. They know who they're going with. I'm telling you. They already know.
I hear where you come, but that's not necessarily always true. I wouldn't say that because they don't think that'll happen.
What?
That like
that y'all split up.
Yeah, you don't think your parents just gonna split up.
But I guarantee if you go home and say, if me and your mom was to split up, who would you want to live with? Watch what they say real. They're gonna say it fast. There ain't gonna be no hesitation. They're not even gonna ask, are you splitting up? No, they're not gonna ask. They're gonna be like, I it's either mom or dad, one of the two. They're not gonna fight.
No, that's not true. That's not for every kid.
Yeah,
though, man. Like my son,
he going with his mother.
Nah, he don't never like to make someone feel a certain way. He's always fair. You know what I'm saying? He ain't
gonna tell you, but he going with his mother. I'm joking. You want to go with Dad? Dad, you know I love you, but Mom makes the best chicken.
Yeah.
So we had some comments up there, but you got to scroll back up, bros, to kind of see what those comments were.
This beat fire too.
I know, right?
Hold on. Here we go. So talent speaks for me says she needs to be a helpmate. If he down, that's when she shows up for the family. Facts. And then it's always, what did you say? It's always this type of woman who get the I do's. Meanwhile, the women who actually get their WID. I don't know if she meant
what you doing, Tex.
She was secretly trying to get him a job so he wouldn't feel like less than a man. She was trying to help. But I don't know. I mean, I would have been with you if she wasn't like fire me, hire him.
Yeah, that's why she said that though, so he could get the job.
Oh, so he can be the provider now. She can go. All right,
she could be relaxed.
Oh, so she was
basically
basically she was basically trying to fire herself so he can get her. That's a good woman.
Yeah.
Wow. She tired of working. She's like, it's time for a change.
If that's the case, I change my answer.
Because you know what?
Exactly.
I want to say this.
She's not your man after all.
Is it? And I want to say that. Isn't there like a couple countries I want to say in the Middle East where the husband can go work for the wife, or the wife can go work for the husband if they're sick? And some,
I think I heard something.
Yeah,
like that
yeah.
before.
It's like some countries in the Middle East they could do that.
Man,
I mean, they also they
got
also got like nap time at their job. So in other countries. So I don't know. Yeah. They got little pods. No, for real. Some jobs got little pods so they could go to sleep, take 2-hour naps, and some European countries, I guess. You know what I mean?
They also
Crazy.
got some jobs countries where they do like 3-day work weeks.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I want to ask this.
Oh, yeah. Matter of fact, every time they come,
that's where I need to go.
But you do realize, I know we getting off top, but every time people come to the United States, like, y'all work too hard over here. Like,
Since I know I don't want to go too much off topic, but I do definitely want to ask this question. Okay, speaking of international, would you guys have wanted to be interested in the arranged marriage?
No. They can keep that.
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying?
You just thought you just knew what I just said.
Nah, I just had to think about. Look, I had to think. Yeah, I had to think about what you say. Like arranged marriage.
Would anybody in the comments, would y'all have been okay with an arranged marriage?
But they be arranging them marriages when they like 11, 12 years old.
What if she had like over 800 or over like $1 million or more money? Like she was.
That's why they do it. A lot of them do it because of the.
I might do it for the money.
Must be the money.
Man,
let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. You can keep you can keep your face covered.
But you can
keep your face covered.
You want to know something that's crazy? They stay married forever.
They do.
They stay married. These wedding plans. That's about it.
That's funny. These kids, they stay married forever.
They do. I don't know.
You're talking about the arranged marriage?
Yes.
So that's why.
That don't mean that they happy though.
I agree with you.
Are you sure?
Who knows? We don't know.
Yeah. How do you know?
But, see,
I'm
you
not
live in
saying
a
that all
house,
the
something
time.
crazy. But check this out, bros. If you really think about it, these kids, they get arranged at like 11, 12 years old. So look at this. They actually grew up and actually adopted to one another's mannerisms, what they like to do.
I was going to say some haven't seen each other.
Yeah, exactly.
Some have never seen each other.
Really been intertwined where they can say, I know this person in and out.
I knew one at my mother's job that never met her spouse. Never met him, and it was arranged.
How is that possible?
She was Indian.
Yeah,
it was
their kids. They get arranged from their kids. Yeah,
she was like, "I'm getting married."
You mean before, but not like they married and they never seen each other.
They never married and never seen each other. They never seen each other. The parents got together and arranged it, and she ended up getting married.
I'm talking about after the fact. When they got married, they see each other and they're with each other. Correct?
Yeah.
All right. That's when I thought you was like.
I mean, after you get married, yeah, you guys see it. You should take the thing off her face. Oh God!
Hey, look, ain't that crazy? Though? That's crazy when they be arranging the marriages, man. They be staying together, man. Hey,
wait, what happened? Nothing.
Stupid,
Nothing.
bro.
Nothing.
Hey,
This is what you chose for me. This is what you chose for me. Can't stand my parents.
Tyler speaks to me said, "I need to see and see you before I make any commitment."
I just don't want to see your eyes. I need to see everything.
So love is not blind, huh?
Now, if she's shapely in her outfit, okay, you got the yams and everything. I see, but I need to see that grill.
So what if you're blind? Does it matter?
Oh, B.
Nah.
That's tough. I gotta be Ray Charles. I was gonna say.
I mean, hey, look,
idiot, yo.
Hey, look. Would that matter for any relationship? Forget just arrangement. Would that matter? If you went on a blind, now no pun intended, but if you went on a blind date, would that person having a dysfunction matter?
Hold it.
What's the dysfunction?
You going to hell
with gasoline drawn.
What is the dysfunction?
That's what we gotta know. That's a good one. What is the dysfunction?
Oh, that boy is stupid. Oh, God.
Hey, nah, for
She
real.
come to the joint. She come to the. She come to the. She come to the joint. Can I have a high chair, please? What? A high chair? A kid's chair? What kind of chair you talking about?
No, this is a serious question. What if you go on a blind date and there's a dysfunction? It could be physical. It could be whatever. I mean, okay, wheelchair, blind,
It's tough.
missing their arms, missing.
Okay, so let me say this though. This Lord forgive me for saying this. I got.
And you gotta be real.
Let me tell you this though. I did meet this. Now this had to be the most hardest thing ever because I ain't gonna lie to you. My homie had his sister, like his girl. His girl had a sister that he was like, yo, she's single, yo, she fine, but there's one hiccup, and I'm like, what's the hiccup? She's missing an arm. I'm like, hold on, like the whole arm, or like part of the arm?
The whole arm, like the whole arm.
So
like
no, this was kind of crazy, right? So I said, I don't know, man. It's like I've not ever dated somebody that had a situation like that.
Mm-hmm.
So he said, nah, man, like, yo, she is fine, bro. Like, you're not even gonna recognize the arm. I said, Negro, how can you not recognize that she don't got an arm? Like, he's like, no, I'm telling you, you're not going. I'm like, bro, I don't know. So I went out with her, and she was gorgeous, but the arm thing
couldn't get over the arm.
It's tough. And she came over and she cooked dinner. She was, Lord forgive me. She was cutting the onion with the knife and everything.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, man. You got me on camera laughing at this, bro.
Walked out the room.
Listen. But listen though.
You're stupid, man.
No, she was cutting the onion for real. And when I saw her cutting the onion, the first thing I said, she can. She's very no. The first thing I said is that, yo, she can use her, like, you know, okay, she can use her gun.
Yeah.
But let me tell y'all something though. If y'all saw her,
oh my God,
y'all would not ever, if she walked in this room, you would, I mean, because when
you give her a chance, huh?
No, I'm telling you, she like Holly Berry type.
That's what I'm saying. You'll give her a chance.
When she take her pictures, she put her arm around her so you can't tell. So when she take her pictures, she looked like a straight model. Like he's like, bro, I'm telling you, she looked fly, but she's just missing she's missing that piece, but that don't stop her. And I'm just like, and being around her, she was so cool and everything like that. But I just feel like, would I do that again? She lucky she was gorgeous, because that would have been tough. I ain't gonna lie.
So a slight segue, yo, because you tripping, bro.
Why am I tripping? I'm telling you a story. I told you a story. He asked the question, and it was the perfect time to share the story. It really happened.
So good segue though. I want to know how many people, and in the comments, how many people have been catfished throughout your day.
I have.
You know what I'm saying?
Me and my cousin Ewell. Y'all remember Black Planet?
Yeah.
We were you remember Black Planet? That's why
that's back in the day.
Back in the day. So let me ask y'all this before I'm gonna go there, right?
Mm-hmm.
What names sound like it's catfish?
What do you mean? What names?
Like if somebody give you a name, what does it sound catfish? You like, that's a catfish name.
How you know? Like
I don't
like Peaches, or
that's a stripper name.
Some name, some Kiwi or some, you know what I'm saying? Some name you be like, oh, that she sound like she about to catfish you. You know what I'm saying?
Why your name's Fruit?
It's a lot of women that got fruit names. So I was on BP. I met this girl. She showed me a picture of her. I was like, all right, we can meet up at the, the mall and, and go. We was going to meet up at Springfield Mall and we was going to take the subway. So I said, you got a friend? Because I'm not going to meet you by yourself. So she's like, yeah, I got a friend. She said, you got a cousin? I was like, yeah. So, I showed her Ewell. She was like, oh, Ewell, he's like, he cute. He definitely, so I was like, all right. So, you know what I'm saying? So we at the subway.
Wait, so she wasn't a catfish, nigga. You was a catfish.
No, she catfished us.
No, you said you showed her your cousin.
No, she had already seen me. She seen a picture of me.
All right,
and I seen a picture of her, but the picture wasn't her.
Oh, okay.
And she said, let me see a picture of your cousin. You know how girls is, let me see a picture of cousin because I want to show her because, you know what I mean, just to make sure she's interested. I was like, all right, cool, whatever. We go there and we pull up and we waiting there. And, you know, we just waiting, time going. It's like, it was time to go home, man. These two girls start walking up to the car. You know, Ewo is like funny. Ewo is retarded. He's like, cuz, that's them? I was like, he said, pull off, fast, press on the gas. They got to the window. He was like, are you I was like, I looked at Ewo and he was just like, don't do it to me.
What happened? Or what would they look like? What's the problem? They didn't look like their picture.
Nothing like they pictured.
Yeah.
I don't even want to say what they look like because they're gonna be like, Solo, you are so shallow.
No, say it because that's wrong. I think they should be put on blast. If you try to represent something that you're not, then
let's just say, they look really good in their pictures, and when I saw them, it was like Respucia type deal. And I was just like, and if you look like Respucia, I'm sorry. Like, you know, hey, you know,
but it's not that. It's the fact that they deceived you. It's deceiving. You know, they lied.
Deceived.
It's not the truth.
And you know what's so funny? So my cousin was like, let's just take him to the mall for like 2 minutes.
Man, hell nah.
No, he didn't want to be mean because he felt bad. But this was the funny
thing. You gotta call him out. Hold him accountable.
So what was funny was that,
you know what? They might have been the best women in the world. They might have like.
Thank you, B. Glenn, for being such a saint.
They licked the hot sauce off
heavily women ever. No, and you know what? They were nice, and that's the reason why we did that. But I'm gonna tell you something. Ewo is funny because Ewo was like definitely. She was like, "So can I call you sometime?" He was like, "Yeah, but look, if you call and you hear like helicopters and stuff, you know, it's just a crazy, where I live at, right?" And then she was like, "So what's your number?" And he was giving her. He was giving her this like wild number. So I'm just sitting there listening. He's like, "Yeah, write this down. It's 573. 222. You got it? 222. The way he did it was just, I'm sitting there like holding my breath, like this kid is funny. So when we got in the car, he was like, "Bub, did you see them before?" I was like, "Bro, I can show you what they sent me." Like that.
But they gotta be held accountable for that, man. Even though, I mean, because there's people out here who like big women. I got a cousin that loves big women.
Hold on, let's get this straight. Let me say this. It's nothing wrong with a big woman if you are healthy in the right places. That's all I'm gonna say. If you healthy,
you about to get banned from all women across the world.
I'm being real. What I mean by that is that there are some big women that look good, long as they got the yams and they got all what they got. I'm just saying, I'm being real.
I mean, you take care of yourself, you good.
Yeah.
To go. I mean,
yeah. There's some big women. Okay, I'll give you a prime example. Like Jill Scott. Jill Scott is y'all don't got to answer. I know because y'all, you know, whatever. But Jill Scott is a nice looking woman for her size.
You know, to me, who's a big, well, not big, but a woman who like
Kelly Price, one of them.
Herself up is Monique. Young.
Monique,
I love Monique.
Monique, Kelly Price. You know who else is what's the name? Well, she lost weight though. She sings. I forgot her name. What'd you say? But I mean, I just think if you keep yourself healthy, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter.
It's all about how you carry yourself, man. That's just what it is, man.
Some of the comments of Talent Speaks for Me said, "I've definitely been catfished, and I unhooked the line and threw that ninja right back in the water."
So my uncle, man, if y'all was to ever meet my mom's twin brother, this dude had me literally.
She said, "What? I'm big and rare." What'd she say?
She said, "I'm big and I'm rare, like an ass with no injections." Pass the
mic. Hold on. So she's saying, who's that?
That's Talent Speaks.
She said she ain't got no butt. Is that what you
said? No, she said I'm big and I'm rare.
Oh, as long as you got yams and you ain't got no mashed potatoes. That's my statement.
You ain't got no ass.
That's my statement. Listen, you got to have yams. You can't be having mashed potatoes. Okay, you got to have yams. Sweet potatoes are good too, but mashed potatoes we can't do that. But anyways, so my uncle, I was saying about my mom's twin brother. He had me crying because he got catfished by this white lady. Okay.
Mhm.
She sent him a picture. And I said, and it's so funny because the older folks don't know what catfishing is, right? They don't know what it is. They don't even know how to like use the internet per se. You know what I'm saying?
They know what it is. It's just a straight lie to them.
Yeah. So
yeah.
So this lady sends him a picture of when she was like in 1965, 1970, right? And she fine. But he said when she go meet her, she look like she like 75 years old. So he said when he took her to Chili's, right? He said he was walking and he said he could hear people like, he said, I don't know if it was me, but I just felt like people were talking about me with her. He had me crying. He was like, I felt like people were whispering, like, look at him. He's with her. So he said he went into the bathroom. He was like, go ahead and order what you want. And he went to the bathroom. He said, all you heard was his cat like was scared about it. He left. I said, Dag, you ain't even stay.
You gotta hold them accountable, man. I think they need to be held accountable, man. I'm sorry.
Have y'all ever been catfished in the past?
I don't do that. I don't do that online stuff. So
I did. I tried it once, man. I definitely got catfished by this youngin. Long story short, she definitely didn't look nothing like. She, you know what I'm saying, again.
Bro, did you
like you said, nothing, yeah.
Oh God.
I hopped in my Civic and peeled off, bro.
So wait a minute, you ain't even.
How did that happen?
Did you see her? And
I did. I went into the crib, you know what I'm saying? She opened the door. She did look like how she looked like, you know what I'm saying? I sat down, I was like, yo, hold on, I brought you something. Let me go get it out the car real quick.
For real?
That's what I did, yo. No cap, that's what happened. And I peeled off, bro.
You know what she said?
Nah, you
know what she said, bro? Man. You know what she said, Jody? Why does everybody got something in the car?
Hey, look, you gotta hold. I believe in you gotta hold them accountable, man. Yeah. They gotta stop doing that, man. That's not cool, man.
Has that ever happened to you, B?
No.
Be like, you ain't gonna give me that. No, negative.
No, never. I haven't really. You know what I'm saying? Because I never really like put myself out there with dating like that. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't been on online.
Never really.
Stuff, so.
Yeah, I ain't never really went out there like that. So,
did she call you back, bros, and say where'd you go?
Nah, man. Nope.
So let me give y'all a question then. Since we talk, since I know we got time, but since we talking about like the online thing, we on the catfish. Do y'all believe that the man should pay for the dinner every time they go out, like a date or something, when you meet somebody?
That's an excellent question. Where we eating at?
No, I'm good.
No, I'm serious. Like, because a lot of women, I've heard a lot of women say, oh, you take me out, or we go out, you meet somebody online or whatever it may be, and you go out and they always say, oh, you a gentleman if you pay for the dinner and all of that.
Depends on how my paycheck looking like.
I mean, do y'all believe in that?
We need to get back to this equality thing, 50-50.
Oh, y'all talking about going Dutch. That's important. Dutch. So a lot of women say that's a judge of a man's character, but I disagree.
I think.
What do you mean?
I think on the first date, the man should pay.
Pay for what?
Pay for the meal.
That's traditional. Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So is she limited on what she eat?
No, but you know what that comedian said. You understand that is the effing side of the menu.
Exactly.
Nah, I'm playing.
Anything.
It's not.
No.
You gonna tell her that?
No.
That's the you ordering from the other side of the menu.
Anything on that side. Anything on that side comes with yams.
No, I'm gonna say honestly. So, but when I think about, when I think about it all the time, I think about it like this. I don't know who else you dating. So for me to just say I'm gonna pay for a whole meal,
I knew somebody that did that too.
I'm not paying. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna say we need to go to Dunkin' Donuts or Starbucks and get a coffee and let's talk, or let's go to a park and just talk or something. Because first of all, I don't want to go all that route if I know I'm not gonna be serious about, or you not gonna be serious about me, or if I'm not gonna be serious.
Well, that may be your gas money for tomorrow. Yeah, you're right about that.
But
take her to the park.
Hold on. So Joey.
Yeah.
How many dates are you going to Starbucks before you go get some food?
Hey, look, as many as it take.
Hey, listen.
Because I look at it like this. I don't know you. That's just how I look at it.
I asked you a question. If you go to Starbucks, does it come with yams?
So at what point do you upgrade to like McDonald's or Wendy's?
when I feel like we have reached that level of going out?
Hey, look, let's not act like
I'm for real.
McDonald's has went up. Let's not act like it's cheap.
Man. We
Let's
were just
act
talking
like it's
about
not cheap.
We went to Wendy's. We were just talking about
McDonald's
that.
is not cheap
Like, it's
anymore.
crazy, man. It's crazy.
Please.
Well, if you took it today, it's 50-cent double cheeseburgers.
It is.
We should have went to
Hold on, let's
Hit the bar.
do
We
some of
should've
these
went to
comments. So Jackie said that the man shouldn't have to pay every time, but the first time, yes. And then Jody Horton said the same thing. First time dinner, especially if you ask me to dinner. Okay,
I agree with that. I agree with that.
Talent Speaks for Me says I always offer if somebody don't bring solo some yams.
Hey, but I agree with that. If I ask that person to dinner, yes, okay, that means I am paying for it. That's correct.
But if it's
However,
mutual and y'all like, hey,
there it is. If it's mutual,
Hold on.
then no.
Hold on,
It's gonna be start up. Dunkin' Donuts got
Okay,
this
so let me
nice
ask y'all this,
coffee
ladies. Yeah,
that I've been trying to drink.
You like mocha latte? You like mocha latte with cream in your
latte?
Give her the cream. She's special. Give her the cream.
I don't know you. So
if you act right, I might take you to Starbucks next time.
Exactly.
I'm serious. I don't know you.
Brian, take you to Barnes and Noble to get that nice cookie.
So let me ask y'all this. You meet somebody online and you say, okay, we're gonna go on a date. And you saying you're gonna pay for it. So you really feel like that's the only girl you're gonna be going on a date with?
I will say this. This is what I will say. Because I knew a girl that did that. I know a girl that went on a date like every other day and was eating good every day. They was paying for her meal and she was getting money too. And that was her little hustle. And I say, well, you ain't getting me.
I mean,
tell you that.
You
skipped the meal today. Faster.
I would say this, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't worry about what somebody else's like ulterior motives are. If you're doing something, you want to go on a date with somebody and you want to enjoy a nice meal. You know what I'm saying?
I can do that by myself.
After that first date, you'll know like, this ain't for me or this ain't what I want to do. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying that no, listen, you're not about to have me go out and take you out to eat. And then you going with Johnny tomorrow to do the same thing at the same restaurant. And I come in there tomorrow. What's that? Yes.
Well, I mean, you gotta now take
I'm walking over
in mind.
Go let me get that chicken wing back.
You have to see. You have to know. You have to know who you going to dinner with. You know what I'm saying? Like, you talking about Key Lolo that live around the corner that's been doing everybody in the
Key
hood.
Ho Ho.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't take her out on no.
But that's what I'm saying. You're
like
online though. You meet somebody online. Like, how would you know? I don't know you. So therefore, I'm not going to just sit there and say, "Oh, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna take you to, Red Lobster. We're gonna get."
Well,
no,
you gotta impress. I mean, if this girl is
impress,
man,
she need to impress me. Goddamn,
yeah. Look,
we need to impress each other.
I guess
hold on. No, I will say this though. I think when you get to a certain age, that's what like when we were younger, I'd take you anywhere. Now it's like, you know what? If you ain't gonna eat that burger, you better take it home because that was my light bill money.
Talent Speaks for Me says something that's very important, and this is probably what I'm getting at too. That's what free phone conversations are for. Talk and get to know the person. If they always in the car when y'all talk, don't take them to dinner. Get to know them first, then take them on a date, which is what I was getting at. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't just meet somebody and just be like, oh, girl, let's go on a date. Like, you going to talk to them. You're going to fill them out. You know what I'm saying? And then, like Jody said, you know what I'm saying? You go get a little cup of coffee or get you a little smoothie.
The way things are now with women do not, listen, they either want you to take them on a date or do something because they not with all the whatever else. You see what I'm saying? Like, they want that, which is cool. But at the same time, what are we doing after this first date? What are we doing? Like, what's happening? Because we're gonna see each other. What?
Well,
because
I guess it depends.
That's why I'm with him with. That's why I'm with him with the coffee. You can have a coffee and take that home. That's perfect for you. No, I'm playing.
Unless you order from the other side of the menu, right?
Then you getting yes.
So
that comes with sausage and yams. I'm not playing with you.
So Miss Lala on IG it said, hold on, Miss Lovely Liz says agree. Ms. Lala said agree. Ms. Lala also said, hopefully you have taken time to get to know them so you have an idea.
But what's the time? What's the time limit are we giving this? Because we all know people gonna put on their good person attitude when meeting somebody. So what is the time frame for all this to be taking place? Because I can tell you like this, everybody gonna bring up a representative and to do what they know. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm gonna say this, since we of age, if you go and sit down and eat with me, eat the food. Don't be trying to look cute, because it ain't no point in me ordering food and you trying to look cute. Eat the daggone food, okay? It costs bread. Eat it.
Some women are scared to eat.
Yeah, a lot of women.
Well,
like that,
then order a water. Then get your water, tea, or something like that.
No, damn that.
Or take it home.
They gonna sit there. You better try to look cute eating in front of me.
I would.
I don't need all that.
Looking like
You can't. And I agree with bros. You can't be shy, because listen, I don't want to sit here and you acting like a bird, and then the next day you acting like a hungry hippo. Like, oh, this is me. No, that wasn't you the other night.
You don't want them to be shy, so you
just
want
be yourself.
Okay,
Eat your food.
so you want them to fart and all that stuff.
Not like he going like, look, he doing like white chicks. He doing like white chicks
and all that.
White chicks
flying out of my mouth.
You said be yourself. You said be yourself.
You can put it away, little lady.
No,
He really said that.
Larry don't care as long as he gets some yams after the day.
Exactly.
Listen, let me tell you something, B. Don't act like every dude know if he's on that side of the menu, he better get some yams. $100 meal and up, you giving up the yams.
I don't know.
First of all, whoa. First of all, you
$100 meal up,
you are a damn fool if you're doing 100 and up. I'm telling you that right now. I don't care. Y'all go in the comments can say what y'all want to say. If a dude on the first day spending 100 and up, he's a damn fool. A damn fool.
Well, it's expensive out here now, Joe.
Man, right. What are you taking them to?
What you eat for $100?
The Roof Chris? If you go on the Roof Chris,
why are you taking them to Roof Chris?
Because you might want a delicious steak. You might want a delicious steak.
Why are you taking them to Roof Chris?
Brian, in reality, if I'm going to that place, I don't want delicious steak. I want delicious yams.
They not selling no yams at Roof Chris.
Brian, she's bringing the yams. You know what I'm saying?
Why are
I
you
have
taking
bills
them
to pay
to Roof Chris? I want to know. Why are you taking them to Roof Chris? Because I can tell you one thing. Everybody better listen up, and I want y'all to listen up right now. Whatever you start, you have to continue. So therefore, you better not take them to no Roof Chris.
You taking me to Roof Chris, now you taking me to Applebee's.
Exactly.
I was going to take you to Applebee's first if I had known I was going to get the yams.
Whatever you start, you have to continue. So you better not take them to no Roof Chris.
Ms. Lala said some weeks to know if you paying for a date. Lovely Liz agree. But Lovely Liz says between drinks and dinner, $100 ain't nothing these days.
Man,
and then if you can spend that at Coastal Flats.
First of all,
I will say this.
I'm about to tell y'all this right now. Right now, I went on a date a long time ago. I went a long time ago. And
disclaimer.
Long time ago.
Ancient years.
And let me tell you, this what happened. And damn near, I'm gonna get on my mic for this one real close up. This what happened. I was offended. And I'm gonna tell you why I was offended. I was offended that the person I went on a date with started ordering drinks and did not ask me if she could order drinks.
Then you should have said those drinks. She go, baby.
Damn right. And that's what happened. Yeah.
He should have did this.
I was offended.
He should have did this.
You know what she did? She looked at me. I was so offended. Women, please don't do that. Please don't. I'm gonna tell you, because if there's such a turnoff for a woman to start ordering drinks and ordering stuff, and you ain't when you do that, that lets me know your character, and this date is over.
Look, this we gotta do, Jody. Your name is Susan, right? Susan, look, she ordered a root beer. She didn't order that. Take that back and bring her the root beer.
It's over. I felt
she mentioned
offended.
the wrong beer.
Like, wait a minute. Like, I was sitting there like, I was sitting there like, are they seriously? Is she seriously ordering
Did
drinks
she say
right
gin
now?
and tonic? She been a ginger ale.
Ginger ale. Take that back.
I know. Correct me. Right? Do y'all agree or what? Like, I was so
yeah, that's rude.
I was like, is she serious?
No, that junk added up to be like $1,000.
No, she just kept. I was like, is she seriously ordering drinks right now? Like, wow.
I mean, said 2 checks.
Let me ask you this: what did you? As a matter of fact, is there a bathroom in the back?
Is this going to be separate or together?
Yeah, right? I was like, yo, she going in, y'all.
She probably was excited too. Like, Jody, you the best I've ever. It's about to be the worst tonight because you better come up with that 600. Stop playing.
When I was so I was like, yo, this the first. Like, you don't even know me like that.
Look, Jody, oh, you don't have that side? You have yams though.
Yeah,
all right.
Like, who does that?
That'll do.
Lovely Liz said, did she pull her own card out at the end?
No, that's the thing. I was like, wow.
She pulled out that napkin and wiped her lips like, thank you.
It turned me off. Of course,
Let me say that.
Of course, you know, I had
that type of date right there is a weekend date. That means from Friday to Sunday. That's cool. If it's a one night, no, we ain't doing that.
Yeah, it was terrible.
It's a weekend night.
I felt cool. It was so man.
Weekend date.
Anyways, I'm sorry.
That's what would have happened. What day was that? What day did you? Was it on a weekday or was it a weekend?
It was a weekend, bro. I ain't going on
Friday.
No
yeah, so if it's a Friday,
hey, sir, wait a minute. I ain't going on that no weekday, sir. We working.
Look, no. You just tell her, honey, you just leave your keys with him, okay? Because you're not going home at all. You drunk a little too much. A little too much to drive home.
I was like, yo, no. Hey, I was sitting there like, no, she is not ordering drinks, yo.
You about to take her back to the house like Jeffrey Dahmer.
Hey, what?
Hey, look. It's about to be like. Let me ask you this: What was she ordering? What type of drinks?
Oh no, she was ordering big drinks like these.
Yeah,
like $9 a piece.
Yeah, them drinks add up quickly.
Like, what is you doing?
And she can put it down probably too.
Yeah, said I want steak and salmon. And
what?
Steak and salmon? Good.
Because you know they got a couple combinations.
She was hungry.
I was like, yo, who are you?
Listen, it's like Coming to America. It's just like, I need a man to feed me.
Yeah.
what you need is you eating too much of that meat. You need this meat over here. Cut some of that meat off right here.
Like,
you need this protein right here.
I'm telling you, man. Y'all think I be tripping, man. I don't be just look. Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts.
I hate to ask you, how much did you end up? I want to ask you, really. I'm curious. How much did you end up paying?
That was over $100, man. It's about 100 and something.
Did you pay it? You paid it though?
You paid it?
Yeah, I paid it, man.
Better
Be stupid. You better pay. Yeah, I ended up paying it, but it just.
Did you talk to her again?
Oh, what? No. It kind of
and that's what I'm saying. Like if you go out and you spend that time with somebody and you spent that money, I mean it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Brian.
It is.
Brian, let me tell you something. Nah,
you knew it is what it is. After that, you didn't.
Brian, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. To go on a date with somebody and you waste $100?
Bro, you waste $100 buying equipment for video games, or you know what I'm saying. You waste $100.
But I get to keep that. And I can return. I can return that.
When you spend that money on 2K and you build your man up, you can't take him to the next year. So you don't really.
Well, guess what? I mean,
but like I said, you spend money.
I love that. I don't know that.
You spend money.
I don't love these hoes.
I mean, I just felt at the end of the day, I'm gonna be honest with you. I wasn't even thinking about the money I spent. I was thinking about how offended I was.
When you look at when you take her out, listen. When you that pissed and you the next day and you about to buy something like, dang, I thought I had $100. Dang,
no, I feel you on that. I do feel you on that, but it's like, man, and that's when I realized. Hey, you know what? That's why I realized, man, I will not do that again, and I didn't. It's Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts,
but you knew that night. I mean, as soon as she was doing that, right? You knew that you wasn't gonna talk to her no more, right?
Well, not necessarily, but after that, you know, I kind of it left a bad taste. Yeah, there it is. It left a bad taste in my mouth, and I just, you know, it just was, you know, it just didn't rub me the right way, you know.
Yeah.
That just it just left a bad taste in my mouth, you know. So I mean, but I got over it, man. But this is the thing. I would never do it. It was my lesson learned. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, it was my lesson learned. I will not do that again. And I haven't done that again. I haven't done it again. Like, I'm not doing that again. Thank God I don't have to, babe. I represent you, babe.
Come back.
Love you.
So Miss Lala said the weekend, Lord, for a drink, and then Lovely Liz said I'll be done too. So,
yeah, I'm
no
done.
No doubt. So back to the question that I had earlier. How do you guys feel about cameras in the house or cameras in vehicles and being tracked? Like, what is y'all thoughts?
Hold on, you holding your woman tracking you?
Yeah.
Or a person, period.
I would say your woman. You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about your woman tracking you, knowing where you at?
Like with the phone, because they can do that with the phone.
With the phone, yeah.
It depends where you going.
Can I be honest? If it's wifey, It would bother me.
I mean, I don't care as long as you ain't on me 24/7 trying to you just hounding me like I saw you at 7-Eleven. What's going on? Like,
why are you still in the same spot for the last 10 minutes?
I don't have Wi-Fi, honey. My internet is out. I'm in a bad spot.
You get off at 4:30. Why was you still at work until 5:30? I want to know.
I was boning Tasha.
Hey, look.
And I noticed that your boss's car was outside.
I was boning my boss Tasha. Sorry.
Look, me and wifey, we track. We got trackers on each other's phone and stuff like that. But it's from a safety perspective. You know what I'm saying? But she be hitting me sometimes, because I'm notorious for like being like, yeah, I'm about to leave, and then I don't never be leaving, and still hit me like, babe.
Bro, you sound like me.
Get in the car.
But I love that, man. You make me sick, bro. I love that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm sorry. I love that, man. I don't know why I do. I just love that. I'm sorry. I love that your partner checkup. They making sure you. I know we was talking earlier, Solo. You was like, that. Yeah.
No, his
relationship
is different though.
I don't know why I do, man. When we talk about. See, the problem with it is we see so much negativity when it comes to that tracker stuff, and I want to spy on you, because the media and social media put that negativity so much out there with it.
I will say
it's
this.
Like, come on, like
if you tracking me, please call me with some positive stuff. Like, hey, babe, I just want to let you know that I was thinking about you. You need to hurry get home because I know where you at. But get home. I'm running home right now. All right, let me get it together. You know what I mean? Hey, but just lay off on the.
There you go, and that's true. I do get it. Like, don't call me with saying, "Well, why you this and why this?" And that I do get that.
Yeah,
you're right.
If you're gonna,
it makes it a bad thing. It makes it a bad thing.
If you're gonna do it, just be positive.
Then it's not for just the. It's for that's true.
Yeah, or just say, if you're doing it like, hey, honey, you're not home yet. I was worried about you. You know what I mean? Just want to make sure you're good.
That's true.
Yeah. You're gonna get the best answer. But if you call me talking about, I got your thing right. I'm like, I'm cutting it off right now, nigga.
No, but I agree with you. But I just think,
as soon as you cut that joint off, you're getting 20 more calls. Like, you lost your mind?
Yeah. Why you cut it off?
I would get like 25.
So why you ain't answering? What are you doing? I called you twice and you didn't answer. Why you didn't answer?
I would get the K's. I would get then. I see where this is going. You know what I mean? Don't worry about it. This is the crazy thing. If you ever had the type of woman I've had, then don't say nothing when I go out there. What? Wait a minute. Hello? You better answer this phone.
So they want you to get mad. See, and you know what's so funny?
He gotta be like, what's it, Mike? Bow! But shoot myself.
But it's like, man, you just gotta. I don't know. I just think is a good for me, especially if I'm married. When I'm married, it's like if she's doing all, and I'm, I ain't gonna lie. I like that, man. I do. Just, babe, where you at, man? It's, what it is? It's nice to know that somebody just care about you that much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They checking up on you and stuff, man.
So Lovely this says, I wouldn't care if it's from a safety perspective. And yeah, most definitely. I mean,
if it's from a safety perspective, that's different. You know what I mean? You just,
like my wife has said, we have it on the whole family. You know what I'm saying? I got it even on my boys. And I told them, it's not for us to track, but it's safety. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's different.
If something happens to you on the road, I want to know where to find you.
No, it's nothing. I mean,
where you at.
But you know what, though? This is my thing, though. If you're not doing anything, then you ain't got nothing to worry about. Your girl ain't going to be like checking you unless she know it's something that is an emergency. But if you're doing something, then it's going to put you in a place of where she is going to check you.
But this is what I feel. This is how I feel. If that person do allow you to track them, they obviously not doing it. Ain't no way.
Thanks.
You feel what I'm saying? If I'm gonna be like, babe, you want to try here, give my location, but yo, you already.
You know what you got to do? You got to take your phone and put the tracker on, leave it at the house, and drive off. My baby's at home.
Oh man, I'm just saying.
My baby been home this whole time in the bed.
Let me tell you, and be right. If you gotta go through them lens, man, obviously your intuition that something is wrong. That's just what it is. You shouldn't have to put a spy camera or anything. If you feel it, if your gut feeling telling you something is wrong, something is wrong. Okay?
Yeah.
Let's just keep it 100, man. It's just what it is. I mean,
Tyler's speech from me said, laugh out loud at Jackie. Be like, why this ninja at Olive Garden and come home with Wendy's?
I had to get that milkshake, baby.
I thought you wanted that Frosty, boo.
Yeah.
You know I'm lactose intolerant.
yeah, man. I'm telling you, man. Like, I'm being. So what about if we talk about track? What about the code to your phone? What about the password to your phone?
You don't want to hear my answer.
Solo, then we already know your answer, bro. Bro, you don't need to say anything on this segment.
I'll stay quiet on this.
You can stay quiet on this.
Let me do bros.
Solo,
Let me do bro. Yeah. Look, this is bro.
This is bro.
You can't do me. This is bro. Yeah. Wifey got my passcode. She always got it. Where you at? You didn't call it. Wifey got mine. Yeah. Wifey, we got it. She got mine. I got hers.
Baby,
crisscross.
He gonna be like, baby, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, baby.
You already know, baby.
We already know.
This bro too. Look, me and wifey got the same passcode,
Hey,
so
look.
we never forget.
Bro's so technical though. I will say that dude's so technical. I guarantee, even if anybody do got the password, they ain't gonna know how to get to anything because he got so much tech stuff in his daggone phone.
Nah.
They don't know how to get to nothing. So
even though he tech, wifey got it. You know, she gonna definitely be able to get in.
Yeah, I would give him that.
Look, women are the best investigators. You hear me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
Can't hide
You know
that.
what's crazy? I don't know how many, if you could change your passcode and they still get in your phone and they just find a way. And they be like, so who's how long you been texting her? Huh? Let me see that. Oh, that's Jesus. Okay. that's Tanya. You know Tanya. Don't act like you don't know. You talked to her a couple times on the phone. They can get in your phone, man. I mean, the password thing. So
no, I'm saying, would you be okay with your woman having a password?
It's tough.
I'm
gonna tell you why it's tough, because even though I ain't doing nothing, it just feels like you want to be in my business. But I mean, you can have it. I'll give it to you.
Ray Official said no tracker, but wife and kids have the code to my phone.
And kids?
Yeah. No, my kids can't have the code.
Yeah, hell no, the kids can't have it to the phone.
So I was at my cousin's house, and my cousin actually plays the drums for us, and his father was actually talking to us, and in midsection his daughter came and grabbed the phone, right? Mm-hmm. So he was talking, and it was so funny. He was like, wait, stop, pause, everybody, where is my phone? He got up and it made it look like he was doing something in his phone. I was like, and we looked at each other like, is he hiding anything in his phone? Yeah. He was like, where is she at? Y'all hold that phone. Give me my phone.
Don't go to the gallery.
Look, Tyler said, I don't go through phones. I call forward all the calls to my phone. Then she said, my kids can't have my phone. Absolutely not.
Nope.
Yep, she got
the
photos and the videos.
My son will be on my phone with changing the family link so he can have more time on his tablet at night.
I can't have my phone. No, I can't. My phone.
You can't give your wife your phone.
Daddy, what's this picture of you with your man?
Yeah. So don't watch that video.
Right.
Mama, no.
So Solo, why your wife can't have a password?
I would never look at my mother and get the same.
Solo, why not? They can't have a password.
The kids?
Nah, the wife.
Oh.
What if she asks for it? She say, baby, let me see your phone.
Let me see what I got in it before I give it to you. Let me see. It's safe.
I should know you, and you should know me.
I don't know. It just makes
surrender all to me.
It makes you. I don't know. Maybe it's a control thing, or maybe it makes you feel like, you know what I'm saying, you ain't doing nothing, but they making you feel like you doing something. So it's like, hold on, I ain't doing nothing, but you know, I don't know. It feels weird.
You want to know something? And I might shock y'all. This might shock y'all.
What is it?
My girl got my password.
Oh.
Wow.
That's lovely. That's lovely, Ron.
Yeah.
That's because he got rid of all. Because all the other ladies are gone.
Hey, look. Yeah. No.
You want to take my phone?
Like,
catch it, baby.
No. This is the thing. I just feel like sometimes, you know, we had remember when we were talking about the different stages in life, in different ages in life. Nah, for real. Why you laughing, B?
I was looking at Tyler Speaks for me.
What you say?
You gotta read that joke, bro.
Well, go ahead. She said, laugh out loud. At Thanksgiving, my aunt was supposed to look at one photo. Instead, she's scrolling now. I'm the talk of the night. All of a sudden, everyone putting their drinks close to laugh out loud.
Yeah, you can't be, you know what I mean? Your phone access is
it holds
weight.
But no,
Serious
but yeah,
weight.
and that's the thing. That's the thing. Like I didn't I'm in the stage of my life. I'm 41, so I didn't became a stage of my life, man, where time is valuable, man, and I'm not gonna waste it. So,
man, some people have killed others for their phone, like trying to break their back.
Man, it's like I ain't got time for that, bro. So, like, when it's that serious, I'm like, man, look, I ain't got time for the game. Look, here you go.
Jody was trying to pull the real. Well, you want to see my phone? Here, take it. Go ahead. Look, it's all yours, baby. Here's the password. Everything is yours.
Yeah,
all the female names changed to dudes.
Gone. Hey, look, nah, they all gone, bro.
Who's John? Gone. He says he loves you a lot.
Gone, bro. Everything gone. I'm dead serious.
John said he loves you a lot in this.
Hey, everything. But you know what it is? Can I be honest? And I'm about to.
Seen the cucumbers.
I'm about to give kudos. I'm about to give kudos. Hey, check this out. Check this out. Hey, listen.
Dang it.
I'm about to give kudos to y'all.
John got a lot of plums and cucumbers.
I'm about to give kudos to y'all.
John loves me.
It's due to y'all, man. Y'all didn't change like the different dynamic of y'all marriages and stuff. I'll be sitting here and I'll be like, damn, I want all what y'all got.
Appreciate that, man.
I'm being honest, like, damn.
That's
I'm
dope.
looking at like, how do y'all get this happiness and everything?
Whoopee. No.
Besides Solo. Besides this dude right here.
No. I'm proud of him. That's good.
For real. Like,
you should want to be happy.
Damn, man. Like,
you should want to be happy. You should want to find somebody. You should want to settle down. You want to have somebody that completes you and things like that. You want to make sure you're doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Because tomorrow's not promised. And, hey, you want to spend your life with somebody, and that's awesome. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Y'all got it, man. I mean, like,
it's gonna be trial and error. You know what I'm saying? And through your relationship, you're going to test things and you're going to figure things out, and that's just the circle of life. You know what I'm saying? That's the way it is. So.
Yeah.
And always remember that everything that seems great on the outside ain't always that great on the inside. But you still continue to work hard and try to make it. You know what I'm saying?
You think it's green on the other side and it's turf. This is turf. This is not real. Exactly. So I get it. No, I mean, I totally understand. You want to find somebody and be happy and stuff like that. It's a good thing.
Yeah. But man, well, fellas, this was a wonderful. I like the setup, the new setup, man. It's real good, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
All right, so we appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. You know what I'm saying? And if you haven't already, y'all been tuning in, man. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Please share the live, hit the hearts. Hit the bell icon so y'all can be notified automatically when we go live.
Yeah, make sure you subscribe on TikTok.
Yeah. YouTube.
Yeah, we're on Spotify. Y'all know that. We're on IG. So look, also follow our personal IGs as well and our personal TikToks too. Please, make sure y'all follow us because we want to make sure that whenever we're not together and we're going live, you guys are notified. You know what I mean? So whenever one of us is live, you can be notified and you can pop in our lives and talk and things like that. And make sure, look, if you're on TikTok and you don't have 1,000 followers, get your followers up so you can come up and chat with us. So we can go ahead and route with you.
Hey, I would like to say this too. Another thing. Hey, if y'all got a lot of different topics that y'all want us to discuss or y'all want to come up and discuss, please feel free to come up and just give us some topics and we could just go, we could discuss them and everything, man, especially when it comes to different scenarios and different relationship things. We love them. So always feel free to just give us a lot of great topics, man, for real.
No doubt. Yeah. And like I always say, tell a friend to come on in and we can be friends. You dig?
When we going live again, y'all?
Probably be Sunday.
Sunday, ladies and gentlemen.
At our regular spot.
There's probably going to be the Sunday.
Are we going to our regular spot? Or are we going out, y'all? What we doing?
But we'll discuss that later.
Just want to make sure y'all know. So hey,
yeah, we'll keep y'all updated. Be on the lookout for some promotion throughout the week. We're gonna try to get better at that, letting y'all know. And we're gonna try to be better with getting in on time, y'all. I know we be slacking, we be getting on here late, man. We be on CP time, but we're gonna get on that real time.
And I want to ask y'all a question. What type of content do y'all want to see from us too? What do y'all want to see? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Y'all want to see skits? Y'all want to see some singing? Like, what do y'all want to see us do? You know what I mean? So we can spice it up too. Let us know.
Yeah.
We shall see.
That's beagling for you. We shall see.
We shall see.
All right,
but
people.
Thank y'all for tuning in tonight.
Yes, sir.
As usual.
Thank y'all, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Y'all have a good night.
Thank you.
And we out.
Thank you.